Yes, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. No good on the three. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Ward. Fires the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so he hits both. To stop the run. Offline with a three.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
Seconds to 5.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. With the drive, and the layup is good. He's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The home team calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Shot from the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
A deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Off the mark there with a three. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Nice move. And he sinks the layup. He's got 11.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
There's the three. He can't hit that time. He shoots a three. Six on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here he goes. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Good on the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And stolen by Hayes. Knocks it loose. Pass to Ward. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Just 5 to shoot. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here's Nedovic. Second chance shot. For 3. Nails it from 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Another shot. Chalk up 2 there.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Blocked! They retain possession. Teodosic gets the 3 ball to go.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 6.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the wing, right side. And the jumper from the wing offline.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
It's hauled in by Hummus.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Away team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Nedovic. No made baskets yet. To the inside. A minute 15 left in the second. 6 to shoot. Oh, had a nice open look right there.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hummus. The three-pointer off the mark. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
27 seconds left in the half. He's off on the layup. Here's the break. From the arc. He's off on that one.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9. That'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And moving on, let's take... And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Have the space there, but it's offline. And he drives in. From behind the arc. No good there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's a screen. This one for three. Lets the three fly. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Inside. Puts up a three. Can't get it to drop.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Knocks down the long J.
So that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Ward. No points yet. Shoots. That shot, no good.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Jacks up a three. And no good. And here's the fast break. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Right wing. Hey, puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
Your home team, 0. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He's defended by Hayes.
I see him.
To the wing, right side. And it's off from 3-point range. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Fires from deep. On target from range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Ooh, poked away. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Give him 8.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
That one drops for him.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tries again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Goes up from the top of the key. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he converts the layup.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Launches it from deep. Not going to go that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Pass to Hamas. Tries yet again. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
3-pointer. The rebound by Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. Kept alive. The 3 is up. The shot off that time.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Hamas. The 3 ball. That shot off. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And they're on the break. The putback. It doesn't go for him. Here's Teodosic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot no good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
They get it again. Here's Nedovic. The 3. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
From deep 3-point range. That one no good. Oh, count it! Did that just happen, Coach?
That should be worth more than 3 points.
Oh, my goodness, it counts!
Did that really go in?
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Nice open look, but it's no good. Puts up a deep three. And he can't get that one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shengelia the pass to Hackett. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Singelia. Takes the three. Rebounded by Ward. Pushing it up. We're about 1 minute into the first. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Stolen away. Deflects the pass, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Six to shoot. This one for three. Offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Singelia. Now Bellinelli. Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And the layup is good. He has 5.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Hackett. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A shot missing. Here's Singelia. From deep three-point land.
Two minutes remaining.
Pocket 6. Fires the three. Pass to Bellinelli. The three ball. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the triple. Rebound by Singelia. There's the screen. Here's Hackett. It's deflected. Pass to Bellinelli. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
.106 left in the first quarter. Here's Ward. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Not 3 off the mark. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hackett with the drive. No good with the layup.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Rebound by Shingelia. Hayes with the steal. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
We've got Zizic, and it's Morgan in at the 3. There's a screen. Here's Courtney. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Herrera. Low, guarded by Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And Tucker slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Courtney, the pass to Tucker. Going inside. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Herrera, guarded by Tucker. They get it back. Low. No good, unable to end this run.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Pass to Courtney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Low, guarded by Tucker, and yes, it's good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
A floater. Kaycock, the pass to Courtney. From past the arc. That's a miss. He's made one in this one. Here's Herrera. Over to the wing. Here's Hummus. And it's in there. 1:44 left here in the second. Now, here's Tucker. Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hummus. For 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
No good from Courtney. Courtney's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Hummus passes to Herrera. Here's Hummus. Pass to Herrera. Launches it, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now off the inbound. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end,
And now, not a bad. That is more than enough of us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bellinelli is covering. Off target with his 3. Driving in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Out left to the wing. Here's the screen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
We'll have 2 minutes to review the play.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bellinelli is covering, and he gets it to go. He's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ward. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
To the left wing. Drills it from outside.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Singelia. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Clyburn. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. The 3. That shot no good. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And here comes the break. Power down with both hands.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
It's tipped. Pass to Ward. Connects from three-point range. Ward's got 5 now.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Out to the wing. Right wing. From downtown. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
NBA turnover.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Clyburn. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Hackett. And it's good.
There will be 2 minutes to review.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
We've got Courtney, and it's Kaycock in at the power forward.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Up top, Tucker. Pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. A three-pointer, no good. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Down low, here's Kaycock. Can't hit from in close.
Away team foul. Courtney. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herrera. Pass to Hummus. Lays it up off the glass. Hummus has got 4 points this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Morgan. Off with the layup. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the pick. Pass to Hummus. Here's Herrera. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the away team.
To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Hummus. From outside, off the mark. Here's Zizic. Over to the wing. Here's Kaycock.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
The away team.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. The tray. To the middle. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pass to Zizic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Courtney, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Herrera can't hit. Now, here's Tucker. Guarded closer.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the right side. Here's Herrera. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
They set a pick. Pass to Bellinelli. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
About a minute into this first quarter. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Down low.
At the line for your home team, Dom.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Off target at the rim. Puts up a deep three. He drops it from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Six on the shot clock. And a missed layup. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he banks in the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Out to the right wing. There's the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The floater. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Deflects the pass. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They set the screen. Launches a 3. From outside the arc. And no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Shot clock at 6. From downtown, they get it back. Pass to Kaycock. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a tie ball game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Tucker drives it in. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
From outside, off the mark. To the right side, tipped. position. Here they come.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Saturday,
what a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Teodosic. No points so far. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're a top-tier team that has battled some adversity this year. Obviously still winning games, but not at the rate most people thought.
Here's Tucker. Misses from close range. Checked by Tucker. Sinks it from distance.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Kaycock. Clock at 4. Back to Tucker. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Teodosic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Lets it fly. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. There's the drive.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Tucker.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. And it's good. 2 points. Tucker's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Teodosic. Drains the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Tucker. 1:04 left in the second period. Clock at 6. Puts a mark, and they get it back, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Here's Nedovic. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Off the inbound pass. He can't hit that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct.
Thanks as always for watching.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Bellinelli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup. And that ties it up. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Missed inside.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Soft touch off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Takes a 3. Inside. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And he comes up with a bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
From deep. No luck on that one.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Count it. He's got 6.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 3 is up. They get the rebound. 1:46 left in the third quarter here. And here comes the break. Finished off the break.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
.119 left to play in the third quarter here. Looking to get it going. Tipped, and they recover it. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 7. And time for a short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And the free throw, no good. To the middle. Here's Kaycock. No good with a layup.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
That three's off the mark. And here they come. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To halt the run. That shot, no good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hits the trifecta.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
He hits the three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Nedovic. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. The three. Launches a three. Counted from distance.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Zizic. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's the break. Fires for three. The rebound by Teodosic.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
It's hauled in by Kaycock. In transition. Buries it from three.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Tucker's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Right wing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. For 3. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Kaycock. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Fires in the triple.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Teodosic. Checked by Tucker. Zizic with the rebound. And a two-handed jam. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And Tucker gets it to go.
Assist goes to
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
at the line for your home team.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
"17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing it.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Cannon. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Right wing, here's Ward. Drives to the hoop. Six to shoot. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots. And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Cannon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Ward. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cannon. Covered by Hayes.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Back to Cannon. The 3. Rebounded by Ward. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Banked in off the glass. Here's Cannon. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Cannon's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 5. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Puts up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Misses the three. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Fires away from way outside. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Misses in close. Finished off the break.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. $15 seconds left to play here in the first. Offline with his three. Here's the break. Here's Ward. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Low. Driving to the basket. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Ballin' Boy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ballin' Boy's got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tries it from 9. Pass to Wachera. Low. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Here's Teodosic. Plays it up off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Wachera. Comes up empty down low. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Got a hand on it. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. They need this. Sinks the triple. Wachera's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. He takes it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Kalinic. It's deflected. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Teodosic, the pass to Bologna. Is with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Swiped it away. Inside. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Kalinic. A 3-pointer, no good. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Thomas can't drop it.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny foul.
First team foul.
Here's Teodosic. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Here's Watsura. He has 6. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Nedovic. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
No good from outside. Pass to Bologna. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bologna's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know,
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the visiting team. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's denied. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Ward.
Home team foul. Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul.
to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Knocked loose. One-on-one here. A three-pointer is right on target.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it like that.
Pass to Nedovic. Kolinic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Here's Teodosic. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by Ward. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Teodosic. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
He was all alone on that one. Nedovic has got 4 points now in the quarter. From outside the arc. No good on that one. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Taken away by Hayes.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's stolen. One-on-one here. It's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Nedovic. Here he goes. And the layup falls. Nedovic has got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
From deep three-point land. That three off the mark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Fires the three. Not going to go that time.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Teodosic. Hits it from three-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Teodosic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen. Pass to Ward. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And there's the drive. Shot's good by Watsara.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Cannon. 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Pass to Watsara. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. There's the 3. No good there. Here's Hamas. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Doesn't go for him.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Cannon. Floats one. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Watsara. And he guns it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Cannon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Plays it up and banks it in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
.127 left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go with the 3. No good that time. Here's Watera. Low. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
For 3, it's money from deep.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Watera. No good with the layup. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
44 seconds left in the game. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The shot, no good.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that's an intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Low. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was.
2K Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Bellinelli. 4 on the clock. Yep, count it.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Herrera. To the wing, right side. Misses the three. And they're on the break. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's the fast break. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
The three ball. That one doesn't drop. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
Away team foul. Crvena. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 2. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
To the left side wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And there's a pick. Here's Bellinelli. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Hayes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Number 2. 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in play.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
After the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bellinelli. With the drive. Three-pointer off the mark. In transition, here they come. Can't get it to drop. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 6. Quarter number. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Team foul.
This one for 3. Zizic with the rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. There's a screen. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Kaycock.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
It's deflected. And he gets it back. Checked by Tucker. They need this. That one is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Knocked loose. Jacks up a 3. Parries it from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Morgan passes to Tucker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the paint. And the shot goes down. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Lets it go. Checked by Tucker from deep 3-point range. That one no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic. Kaycock passes to Tucker. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
On Friday, then on Wednesday.
For the away team, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 1:25 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul,
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Fires from deep. The putback. Zizic with the rebound. Here's Morgan. Off target from three-point range. Lets the three fly. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Kaycock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they pulled out in front.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Offensive board. It doesn't go for him. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
Checked by Tucker. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Morgan passes to Tucker. There's a screen. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get...
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the... That does it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hayes with a screen. Pass to Herrera, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the home team. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they've stuck to the plan in the early going, playing their style of basketball, and they're proving to everyone they have the potential to get even better.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the pick. Bellinelli.
First personal foul.
Bellinelli's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. "90 seconds into the second half now.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bellinelli's got 5 now.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. He buries it from 3.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Out left to the wing. And the basket is good. He's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Banked it in off the glass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. No good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Hayes. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hayes has got his second basket of the game. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Bellinelli. No good with the triple. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Bellinelli's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 1 minute left in the third. Oh, it's stolen. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
3 points.
Give him 8.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Pass to Hayes. There's the 3. Take it away. To the left wing. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Knocked away. Here's Herrera. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Morgan in at the 3, small forward. Tucker, the pass to Kaycock. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Can't nail the jumper.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The quick look, no good that time. Off target from outside. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Kaycock. Offline with a 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. From downtown. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Over to the wing. Knocks down the triple.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
The shot nails the wide open jumper.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Tucker, and the layup falls. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Second chance effort. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Shot's good by Morgan.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Such a wide open look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Throws it up high. Zizic with the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And it's Morgan missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Puts it up. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. There's a minute 12 left in the game. No good on the triple. From outside the arc. Zizic with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Morgan. And there's the screen. No good from outside.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Outside Tucker. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Hackett. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Cannon. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Clyburn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Back to Cannon. Let's go. No good. Shot missing.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Bellinelli. Here's the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Cannon from downtown. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouls.
Bellinelli for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Bellinelli's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Cannon to halt the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbound. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Clyburn. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Unhindered, going all the way. Yes, that goes in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Out to the right wing. Ball stolen. The numbers in their favor. Moving it up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
At the line for the away team.
And that one falls for Cannon.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Cannon nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Hackett. Good on the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he drives in, and Cannon gets it to go.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hackett. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Zangelia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Zangelia.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
And he knocks down the first one.
Cannon. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Bellinelli. Not a lot of room. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hackett. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 on the clock. He can't hit that time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Leading by just 2. And back with the start of the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Here's Courtney. Pass to Tucker. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. The shot. Courtney, that's good. Courtney's got his first points of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Stolen by Tucker. They push it up 4 on 3. To the left side wing. Here's Courtney from deep. Rebounded by Boy. To the inside. Kalinic. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Teodosic, the pass to Bolomboy, and he lays it straight in. Bolomboy's got his first basket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Courtney. Launches it. The tray. Ball's knocked loose. On Thursday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Nedovic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
It's Zizic in the corner. Here's Courtney. Fires the 3. It's Zizic in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. A second chance effort. No good from Courtney.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Took him no time at all on that one. Morgan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Courtney. The 3. The 3. 1:43 left to play in the first half. This one for 3. Teodosic grabs the miss.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Kalinic, good on the triple.
and you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Morgan. For the three. No good from Courtney.
Well, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's Nedovic. Down low. Pass to Teodosic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
There's the drive. Here's Courtney. And the three ball is good. Courtney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that shot.
They get it back. Kalinic buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Inside. A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got 5 points so far.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Kalinic at the line for 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Eight seconds left now here in the second. Hackett got a hand on it. Here's Teodosic. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Aaron?
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul? And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Right wing. And here they come. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
At the line for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Clyburn. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Shot clock at 5. A putback. Here's Sangelia. Hackett, the pass to Sangelia. Here's Bellinelli. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bellinelli's got 6 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Into the lane. Pass to Sangelia. Another shot. That one doesn't go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Cannon looking over the floor. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Here's Sangelia.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second personal foul. Second
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
Good on both. Here's Cannon. He's got 8. Pass to Bellinelli. Hackett, the pass to Sangelia. 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Sangelia's got 6 points in the quarter.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
That one goes in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Poked away. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's Cannon atop the key. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Sangelia, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Cannon can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Rebound by Sangelia. Clyburn. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bellinelli. Driving the lane. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bellinelli's got his third basket of the night.
Substitution on the court.
Gets it off. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not.
The previous play is under review.
Again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Substitution.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Zizic, and it's Morgan in at the point guard position.
31. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tucker, and a miss there off the inbound. Here's Teodosic, kept alive, second chance shot. Good on the three-point shot. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
To the wing right side. Here's Courtney. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Here's Zizic. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Bowling Boy. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kalinic. Here's Nedovic. Shoots the three. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Tucker inside. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Bowling Boy. Kalinic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
No good from Courtney. Here's Teodosic. Takes the three. Kaycock pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Courtney driving inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Off target with his three. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morgan. And he uses the glass on the way.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And the home team has possession. Here he goes. Got a piece of it. Guarded by Tucker. They set the pick to the paint. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Here's Courtney. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Over to the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morgan the pass to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Here's Kaycock. Clock at 4. Courtney. A three-pointer off the mark. And they're moving it up. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Morgan. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
From the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Pass to Courtney. Beyond the arc. Off target from downtown. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of